Cue the travel montage. So you saw from that travel montage that yesterday I took a trip down to Seoul to check out some vintage clothing stores, and honestly I was not disappointed. I had so much fun pounding the pavement. My feet are absolutely knackered now. They're like creaky and swollen, but I did manage to find some really cute pieces, and I am just so excited to show them to you and tell you all about where I got them from. I think the pieces I got are absolutely stunning, so I'm not even going to delay. I'm just going to get straight into it. So the first place I went to is Hantage, which is kind of more like edgy, has a bit more like grungy, maybe gothic pieces. I really was excited to check this out from their Instagram, and they didn't disappoint. I went into the store, and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't try on a lot of items simply because sometimes when you are thrifting or doing vintage shopping, the smell of the clothes isn't that pleasant, and that's what I found with this store. Hopefully by the time I'm editing this, I will have some clips to insert of me trying on what I got, but I didn't. So I don't know how this is gonna look, but I will show you what I got because I think it's absolutely stunning with a capital S. I got this amazing, beautiful, I can't even get over it. It's giving me like, this dress is giving me like Arabian Night, Arabian royalty. It's this deep maroon red color with this gorgeous like yellow and green floral pattern embroidered onto the sleeves, and then it has the same pattern down the front, but it's not embroidered. And I love the quality of this. It's absolutely stunningly gorgeous, and it's thick. Can't believe someone threw this away. It hasn't got any damage to it, which sometimes can be the case when you go vintage shopping. You know, it is part and parcel of like buying secondhand goods. Oh my god. And I am gonna wear this hopefully to Fashion Week, hopefully, because it's just stunning. The color, this color red in kind of like the autumn with my skin tone, it's a dangerous combination, I'm telling you. Beautiful dress, and what I was really looking for when I was shopping was quality. So I wanted thick materials that could withstand washing, would last a long time, and I think this is one of them. I also checked the stitching. So when you go thrifting, make sure you always check the stitching, and the stitching is absolutely intact. It's perfect. There's not a snag in sight. Now, whenever I go shopping for vintage clothes, I'm totally prepared to do some repairing, but I don't need to with this. And another thing to note is it has quite nice padded shoulders here. I love a padded shoulder, which to be fair, I have broad shoulders, so I don't know why, but I just do. Gorgeous. So DM Vintage had probably the nicest layout in terms of just like how cool it looked. Like, it really gave me a vibe. Plus the changing rooms were really nice, which is kind of like a bonus, because usually when you go thrifting or vintage shopping, the changing rooms are but this place is pretty dope, really clean, has such a great vibe. The owners and the people who work there are so friendly. Oh my god, like 10 out of 10 would recommend. The way that this store is laid out and the design of this store is mad cool. There's a huge Hulk on the wall. Like, you've got me. A Marvel fan, you've got me already. But the person who owns the store does a lot of like customizing himself. So there's a lot of shirts in there that he's customized, and he's just really into fashion. He's really into materials and fabrics, and you know, he can basically tell you where the items have been sourced from, why they're special, why they're priced the way that they're priced, and I think that's dope. Lots of the clothes come from Thailand, Canada and Japan, and so what I was really enjoying is that there were so many like different pieces, like kimonos, and it was just gorgeous. There were so many Hawaiian shirts to look at. I really enjoyed. There was a rack full of like vintage Versace. I was living, my bank account was not. And this kimono is stunning. Like, it doesn't need anything else, just a pair of jeans and that's it. Like, it's that beautiful. Anyway, I'm gonna show you, and this is it. Look at the sleeves, the traditional style of sleeves. What I love about this is that it's kind of modern looking in terms of the print, but also like the style is so cultural. I've always had an appreciation for the tradition of kimonos. I think they're absolutely gorgeous, and I love how Japanese culture has kind of filtered into fashion, and kimonos are very popular. I love seeing like I just love seeing, you know, an amalgamation of like modern fashion and culture, and yeah, I really appreciated it. It only set me back 35, I'm not even kidding, 35,000 won. That's it for this. And it has been, I just want to show you the stitching and stuff. So the stitching is legit. You can see there's no issues with the stitching. It actually has been repaired, which is another thing I like, because the owner, you know, is really good at sewing and customizing. He does repair any of the items that come in, so you're not going to get anything with rips. It's not that kind of store.
So the last store that I went to is called Adelpoi. It's just kind of like plain. It's really, really clean and really like well organized. There's free refreshments. And the clothes here were really different from the other two stores that I went to. A lot of it was kind of like shirts and really kind of like tomboyish. There were a lot of like tracksuits and stuff. So if you're really into streetwear, then I would say this is a great place to go. And I noticed that on the walls there were like a lot of other people who had come and they had taken pictures with the stuff that they bought, like some influencers, other foreigners. And so the guy behind the till actually told me that since I was making a YouTube video, I could get a discount. So there's a discount for people who are like bloggers, vloggers and stuff, which I think is really cool. It's about 5% if I'm remembering correctly. So that was nice.
Okay, so from Adelpoi, I got this shirt, and the reason I got this shirt is because it reminds me of like something that Jazzy Jeff from Fresh Prince would wear, and I had a huge crush on him when I was younger, so I just liked it. The thing that I like the most is this is a really good quality, like it's really thick, but also like look at the detailing on the shoulders, kind of like this ruching, and also on the cuff this ruching, which is gorge, and it's not all over, so this is just kind of smooth, and then you see the ruching. I like that. I think it's really unique. Now I probably will just wear this like open with jeans, but I love it. I love the color as well. This is my favorite kind of color for my skin tone, especially in the autumn, which is when I'm shopping for. My summer shopping is pretty much done, and I'm already shopping for autumn and winter and stuff. And yeah, I just love this. This is priced at 35,000 won, but obviously with the discount I think I paid 32. Let me just fact check. 32, yes. So with a discount for bloggers, vloggers and YouTubers and influencers and all that stuff, you get a little bit off, and so I got 3,000 won off, which is not bad. You know, that's a latte. So I'm quite happy with this. Look at the print though, I can't get over it. Like, Now, one thing I will say about Adelpoi, which the layout may not be as cool. I do love that there's free refreshments. The variety also isn't as, you know, edgy as the first two shops, but everything in Adelpoi has been washed before it's labeled and put on the rack, so it smells really good. Now, I always wash my clothes, even if I get them from ASOS or like a regular fast fashion brand anyway. I wash them before I wear them. I just do. But it's nice to know that these are fully clean, because the other ones, I was like, is that a natural musty smell, or... No, I'm kidding. No, I'm not kidding. Especially the first shop, Hantage. I was like, I'm not putting this on my body. Anyway, guys, so that's it from me. I know I only got 3 items, but I really had such a good time, and I think I will be doing this again. I'm actually moving house in like a month, so I'm super excited, but also like I have a lot going on right now, so please bear with me with the videos if they're a little bit late, you know what I'm saying, but you know, I'm gonna still be here and check in with you guys. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, all of that good stuff, and I will see you next week. Bye. There's a spider in the corner of my room, which is why I'm distracted, because I'm like, I don't want to kill it, but like, don't come closer. You don't pay rent here. Actually, neither do I. Anyway,